Right, in this video, I'm going to Inverness. There's also a lot of driving. So if you don't want to watch the driving bit, forward past that, get to the Inverness bit. Up to you. I mean, driving's alright. Except when it takes nearly 10 hours. This probably ain't going to show up very well. It's 6:30 in the morning. And I am going to Inverness, which is, if you can see that, near enough an 8-hour drive, probably 9 hours with a couple of stops and traffic, so probably talking 9.5 hours. Let's head up to Inverness. That journey's coming from Derbyshire, and it's 438 miles. I may hit a little bit of traffic, I think, getting up. I'm sort of going up the M1, and we're what now? We're 6:45, so I reckon soon it's going to be rush hour. So I'm going to hit a little bit of traffic. I'll add probably half an hour onto my time for that, and then half an hour for stops. So hopefully about 9 hours. So, I mean, I've got, hang on, how many miles have I got on here? Let's have a look. Fuel wise, I've got 316 miles, just got under 3/4 of a tank, so I'm gonna have to fuel up at some point, but I'll probably do that up in Scotland. So it's only 20 to 8. I'm on the A1M, and there is my first traffic jam. I'm expecting about an hour or so of this, which obviously that 8-hour journey easily becomes a 9-hour journey, and then with a couple of stops you're talking 9.5 10 hours altogether, I'd say. But I expected it. It's nothing new, I'm used to it. I've not had any breakfast yet, and it's now 20 to 8. I need a brew and I need some breakfast, but that ain't happening until I see that blue sign what says Greggs, and get a Greggs bacon roll and a latte or something, or coffee. Anyway, any coffee will do, for £3-ish. Can't beat it. That keeps me going on the road, that does. That's one thing that I can't do without. I mean, you can keep your McDonald's, you can keep your Subways, you can keep your KFC's, Burger King, not interested. Greggs. It's got to be Greggs. I know I sound typically Northern English, I think. Maybe it's not just a Northern thing anymore though, but it used to be just a, you know, Northerners go mad for Greggs, but you can't beat Greggs. Right, I'm 2 hours in. Time for breakfast. But Weatherby Services. There's the famous sign. Okay, first stop, got brekkie. Got myself a nice Greggs bacon bam there, and a latte. That'll keep me going. What time we've got? 6 hours 15 minutes to go. But yeah, that's a bargain. I mean, even at a service station, which is always notoriously dearer, that was £3.50, £3.55. That's for a bacon bam or bacon roll, depending on where you're from. Bacon bap. And a latte, which is great. I mean, I think at a normal Greggs it's like £2.85, £2.75 maybe. So always a bargain. I'm gonna get this scrand on the move. And here we are. 20 to 11. Welcome to Scotland. Yay! Dumfries and Galloway. So it's 25 to 1 now. I've been on the road for over 6 hours. And a strange thing has happened. It's been horrible weather all the way up, and I'm up in Scotland now on the A9 going towards Perth. The sun is shining. What the hell's going on? Every time I come up here, usually it's like really crap weather. Everybody knows it's bad weather in Scotland. It's worse than England, and it's getting really nice up here. I don't get it, but I'll take it. I'll take it. Bit of sunshine. Yay! It's getting on nearly 7 hours in 10 minutes time. It'll be 7 hours since I left home. 100 miles to go. The views are getting nicer though. Seven and a half hours into the journey now. Getting there. Hour and a half to go. And I'm flagging. I'm starting to flag now. So I might have to pull over and get another brew. Or at least a can of pop out the back. But it's a long drive. If you're ever going to do it all in one go, or if you've ever done it in one go, you know it's a long drive, but it does get tiring. I need to stretch my legs at some point because I feel like I'm sort of moulded into this seat. But it's a lovely drive. As soon as you get up to this A9, I mean, the views are stunning. I mean, absolutely stunning. You can't fault the beauty of the roads up here. I'd love to do this like in an evening in some really nice car without any other traffic on the road, if you know what I mean. It would be amazing. But here we are. Welcome to the Highlands. There's a sign. So officially in the Highlands. Finally made it. So I'm in Inverness. I'm in some house. What's the guest house? On the street. It's like self-contained. I had to pick the keys up from somewhere else. It's okay. It's like a twin room. Twin beds. Made a mess of that one. So I'll sleep on that one. LTV, standard bathroom, shower, all that rubbish you don't need to know. So I'm going to get out and get myself some food. And obviously try a couple of pubs, because that's the name of the game. Try a couple of pubs. I didn't really want to drink anything tonight, but we're going to try at least 3 pints and see what the local ale has. See if they've got local ale first, and if they've got local ale, try it. See what it is. See how good it is. Bring it on. As usual, I've only bought my work coat again. I'm an idiot. But it's warm. But you've got to love these Scottish buildings, don't you? Look. All the buildings are really just amazingly built. There we go. Just at the end of the road, we have St Andrew's Cathedral. And then over here, I've got the River Ness. I think it's the River Ness. Inverness, pretty sure it is. Let's have a look. Fresh water top up. Nice of it. I think you'd like it in there at the moment. Jesus. But it has constantly rained for about 3 days, so anyway, so we'll walk along the river, see if we can find a pub and some food. It's getting that time. My belly's starting to grumble at me again, as it does. Across the road on the other side, Lenabin. What a pub. Walking there, see what they got to offer. The oldest hostelry on the west of the river. A very warm island welcome. Let's get in there and see what's going on. Hi pal. You doing local ales?
Unfortunately not. We do have the Maltsmith from Edinburgh, which is really hoppy lager. It's almost an IPA. But
that sounds good to me.
Perfect.
I'll try that. Alright, nice one.
When I say hoppy, it's hoppy as hell.
Yeah, cool. I like an IPA anyway, so that'll do for me.
All is well that ends well then.
I'll try this. Oh bloody hell, it does taste like an IPA and all. That's a good pint. I'll give that. That's a 7 out of 10 easy. Good pint, nice place. Pub number 1.
Sometimes the skills I lack, they're just the things that hold me back. But that's the type of thing that makes me laugh the most. Can't we just get along? Cause I got the gist of holding on to you. Try holding on to me. And I made my bed today with a hope that you...
Trying this place, Johnny Fox's. I'm sorry. Hi mate, what's your most local beer?
Happy Chappy and White House with Cromley.
I'll get an Happy Chappy, please. So this local ale, it's good. Cracking little place this. Live music as well at 10:30. Belting. Anyway, let's try this bad boy. Oh yes. Oh yeah. Hey, that Johnny Fox's was a great place. The guy basically recommended the whiskey sauce with my steak. Don't usually have whiskey sauce, not usually a big fan of it, but it was absolutely amazing. It's one of the nicest sauces I've ever tasted. Really good. Pint was good as well. The place is buzzing. They've got live music at 10:30, but you know, I was only going to have food and 2 pints max tonight because of the travel, and I've got a big day's work tomorrow, so yeah, I'll carry this video on tomorrow. Got to work in the morning. Got to meet up with my an old school friend, long time friend, tomorrow. And he's going to take me out, see some sights in Inverness. Hope he doesn't take me to all the shady places. Hope he does. Nah, gonna go out get some food. Probably a couple of drinks. I think he's driving, so he probably only have 1 or 2. But yeah, Inverness, day 1. Back in my room, full. Oh, I'm just gonna do this. Oh yes, that's me done for the day. It's been a long day, but it's been good. So obviously, not much has really gone on tonight, but there's always tomorrow, fresh. Let's see what tomorrow's bring. Straight onto that bit. Hey, oh, we're back out. This place, Highland Council. The Highland Council. These are all the buildings I was trying to show you last night. Couldn't really see them. I was using the smaller camera, and it's not very good in low light anyway. This one's a bit better, but and a bit more stable. Body buildings. It's a great location, that hotel, because you're right in the middle of, basically you walk down this road and there's the river, sort of middle of Inverness there. And my friend's picking me up from the cathedral, which is just at the end of this road, which I showed you last night. So there we are. This is Inverness Cathedral in the daytime. Just looks like a church. It's just a big church. What makes it a cathedral? Somebody will know. I don't know the fucking difference. One's big, one's not. Right. Oh. You go in. Let's have a little look. Oh, £2 admission. I won't be here long. It's like that.
Step over the rooftops to get
So, as I said in my last video, I went out with my friend and we just had a meal. He was with his missus. I don't like throwing a camera in people's faces. I don't mind filming myself out and about, but I'm not going to film friends on a personal night out, so didn't get any more footage. So that's it. That's why that's not much happens. I know I've gone all the way to Inverness and not caught much footage. Nothing really happened, but that's the way it goes sometimes. So anyway, good stuff coming soon. And just to add, I know I say it, I know everybody says it, but it does really help if you like the video, and if you can add a comment on YouTube as well, that'll really help. It helps with the algorithm, pushes it out to other people, and I really appreciate it if you do that. I know it's a second or 10 seconds out of your time, but it will be massively appreciated. Anyway, cheers. Let's see what's coming next.